I'm not even going to lie. I am thrilled to have the ability once again to teleport around, to use my vision. I know I rely heavily on it, but it's one of those you don't know what you got till it's gone kind of deals, because, look, that time travel device, very cool, a little paradoxical. That heart, I love it. It's my bae. It's Jessamine. I get that. But controlling minds, traveling through space and time, you can't beat that. You just can't beat that. Ooh, look at that villa. Okay. I guess we're headed there, but in order to do that, we have 2 guards, possibly more, that I can't see, and then a track, a little area with nothing else in it. What do we have here? Yeah. Nope, I was right. Nothing else in it. Okay. Perhaps there's stuff down there? You know I'm gonna miss coins anyway, but boy, do I not want to. Like, I just don't want to anymore. I always leave with like 500 I've never found. Those could be coins, those could be wet rocks. We'll discover that in a minute. Hello, loot? Are you here? Okay, we got 2 guys. I'm gonna creep on them. Really? Nothing? They're not gonna even talk to each other? Okay, I was looking for information.
Something's gotta give.
No, he was just thinking about famed early 2000s movie Something's Gotta Give. Starring Jack Nicholson and Diane Keaton. And Keanu Reeves, if you didn't know. Now you do, because that's what you tune in for. Mind education. Whoa, God, he was trying to... I don't know. What were you trying to do? Rock climb that wall? No, my dude. No, sleep on this. Sleep. Sleep. Dude was parkouring. Now, if I'm lucky, we can get this guy just like this. Whoop. First we'll do that, then we'll go, yeah! First I take your money, then I take your time. Not your life, because that'd be rude, but your time. He could have been staring at that sunset. I ruined his night, really. Ruined the man's night. Or gave him the night off. I will take this. Have a nice sleep. Boop. Speaking of which, is there anything else? Is there anything here? This whole area looks ransacked. What is going... So, there's just a ransacked area outside, but then the Duke's Palace over there that's just like, we're having a party. Really? Can't take that. Duke hosts inauguration celebration! An extravagant inauguration. I've read this before. This guy's sword. Can I get up there? Like... Whoop. I can get up here. And the result, again, a whole bunch of nothing. Well, there's this, and that's going to take me across. All right, well, there's got to be other ways to go, right? If I know this game, we are not confined to the one place. Although, we are confined to a lack of loot. Who's taking all my stuff, dude? Can I get down here and nope.
I miss swimming.
Uh-oh.
I was good, you know. Some of us used to give lessons at Addermeyer, back when it was open to the public. Different city in those days.
Didn't know that. Man, you sure had a lot of different jobs.
Guess so. I don't miss brining hagfish. Hands in salt all day, nails bleeding, choking on the factory air.
At least when you joined the Grand Guard, you got a really soft position near the palace.
You might change your mind about that after you've been here a while. Sometimes the Duke's friends do some strange shit.
Really? Like what?
One night, someone up there decided it'd be funny to throw down food at us. I got hit in the face with a pineapple. Then a whole roasted pig came down and split the boat in half. It was raining apples and meat pies. All sorts of nice food floating around in the water.
Damn, with people in the city starving. Life's just not the same when you live up there, is it?
Speaking of floating around in the water, that boat, I don't think they repaired it. That thing is sinking, it looks like. Look at that. Well, if anything, I have to help this guy out because it's his first night on the job, obviously, and it's stressful probably. And that guy, all he wants to do is go back to canning fish. You heard him. He misses it. Despite what he tells you, he misses it. And how else am I going to get those sweet jellied eels? Oh, they're so good. So the real question is, which one of these dumbos gets it in the ears first? You know what? Let's do this. I don't want him to fall in the water and drown. Then he'd end up in a can of jellied eels. Oh my god, speaking of jellied eels. like how that's where my mind went. Well, he'd obviously fall in the water and then he'd be jellied. Duh. Okay, we'll take him over here. We'll give him a little plop. We'll give him a slop. And we'll give him a little control. Cool, we'll just leave him here. Have fun. This guy shouldn't have to mind control. I do not think. Yeah, he's just going to walk over there and look out at the ocean. Yep, those are waves, all right. Yeah. Shh, 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 shh. Fall asleep to the sounds of the ocean. Caw, caw. There you go, see? Nothing knocks you out like pelican noises. So, question, first off. We have angry, angry fish. Reflections. But it doesn't feel like there's anything out there worth taking. Alright, well, here's another question. Can I go... Maybe I can. Maybe I can, in fact, just go over there. And skip this? Do you think if I take that way, it's going to alert people? Ooh, let's be sneaky about this then. What if I go like... Okay, that didn't work. Let's swim. Away from those fish that will try to eat me. Okay, we're good. I am here. I did get up here. Can I whip out the old heart? Oh, there we go.
I can feel her presence.
Oh boy, collect Delilah's spirit. We know we need to do that. But by doing that, I replace Jessamyn's spirit, which means I might lose my heart powers. Or Delilah becomes my heart and is just like, go find your own stupid runes, dummy. In which case, that might equally be cool, but then I lose Jessamyn. Whatever the case, we're doing that last, I think. First, we need to find the Duke's replacement and replace him. Come on. There we go. Can I jump this? Like, yeah. Cool. All right, here we are. Here's hoping I can get back the same way because I didn't really think that through. I guess my escape will be just as stealthy. Can I come this way?
You're not losing your nerve, I hope.
Uh-oh.
No, not at all. But how do you know which one is the Duke? I don't know where they found that guy with the political decoy job, but he looks and acts just like the Duke. I can't tell him apart.
There are subtle differences.
I know he smokes.
Assuming you can pick out Duke Luca, how are we gonna get his key?
You leave that to me. Who knows what he's got in that vault? We'll be halfway to Bristol and rich before he's nursing the next day's hangover.
Damn. Okay. We got some sneaky Pete's up in here. Oh.
It's a good plan the way this place is run.
Oh.
You sure he always keeps the key with him?
I'm sure. We'll do it tomorrow night when there's only one squad scheduled for patrol. Just be ready.
The
Oh,
palace.
baby, I
Maybe
love
I can
you.
find another way to neutralize the Duke.
All right. Let's take her. We'll put her over here. Like this. Yeah. And we'll let her go. Then I'll grab this guy. Ooh, his back is turned to me, you big dummy. And we'll do this. And grab him. Now this is a fancy party. And everyone at fancy parties loves gossip. So what we're going to do is take him over here and drop him. Scandalous. Also, did he have stuff on him that I could loot? Or did I loot that by carrying him? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Okay, so then we grab this guy. This might require a mind control situation. Yeah! Oh, there were two of them. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Walk the other way, dummy. What a great statue of the Duke. He's so handsome.
There's something unsavory going on.
You don't even want to know. Super unsavory. We'll grab this guy. And then we'll bring him over here. My, this is scandalous. Simply scandalous. They're all gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, what happened to our plan? Find everything else was stolen. Even the fruit, especially the fruit. Whoop. I have a query, and I'm going to investigate that in a minute. But first, let's give him something to talk about. I know all of you out there watching right now are like, Jesse, were you referencing 1994 smash hit sensation Bonnie Raitt and her wonderful song, Let's Give Him Something to Talk About? You're right, I was. I know what you guys like. Songs my mom used to listen to. Let's give him something to talk about. Question. Ah, so there is a grate, and that grate leads where exactly? Oh, to there? I was kind of hoping I could get like a fish and make some awesome plays, but I don't even see fish. I hear frogs. If you could mind control a frog, what would that be like, I wonder? Okay. Let's, holy shit. Thank you, rats, for alerting me of the dangers. I looked over and was like, rats are coming for me. Oh, god damn it!
You're not supposed to be here. What's going on?
Ow.
But there was where did? Am I going crazy?
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I wasn't prepared at all, but I now know that there are 2 more guards upstairs. That's good. That's good. We'll take this guy over here. Dude shot me. At least now I have a reason to eat fruit. All right, we'll go like, whoop. I was admiring your hat and everything. The least you could have done is say thank you. Instead, you get put in the scandal. Scandalous. Okay, so there are 2 guys over there. If they're on patrol, it might make it easier to take them out. Look at this area. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, come on. Really? He sees me through there? No, no, no. Whoop. Hey, everything's fine here. I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah, I know. Identify and talk to the body double, find the guy who smokes. I get it. I understand the strategy.
Protector or not, he's gonna bleed all the same.
Why you gotta make me bleed? I ain't killed none of you. Okay, there was that one guy, but that wasn't me. That was you guys killing your own dude. Yeah, and then we'll grab him. There you go. This guy kind of looks like BJ Blazkowicz. Look at him. Don't knock me out. I've got to go take on the Nazis. Not today, BJ. Not today. Okay. This guy, if he can turn around, it'll save me having to get all up in his head. Yes. I'm just going to stand.
Killer. Heard some victims were found half devoured. Blood and shit everywhere.
Blood and shit? That brings up a lot of questions. Doc, I gotta go find the doc and be like, all right. Did you make them bleed from their, like, bowels? Or did you poop on them? Either way, disturbing. Although one a little funnier. Yeah, okay. You're scandal-free because I can't be asked. Although maybe the scandal is that he's in the bushes? Scandalous. Cool. Okay, we now have access to the inside. But before we do that, I think we should survey the outside and see if these are any... Oh my god, it looks like they're all inside, but let's check the outside and secure the perimeter, I think is... Oh my god, is that just a man looking at me? That's not good. Here I am, trying my hardest not to screw this up. What's that? Oh! Holy shit!
Spotted someone suspicious.
What was I just saying? Aww!
Told you. No, you
I'm
bastard.
thinking of having a picnic soon on the back lawn.
Yes.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Okay. So those
I think
two
there's
are
another evening at the
playing
lawn.
games, and this guy, he's a dummy. He can see me up there, but he can't see me there. He has not looked up again.
Gotta be on the lookout.
The real question is, can I get him, like, right
What would
here?
you say
Uh-oh.
to someone you
Kiss
waste
and crackers.
someone else?
What if I just do this? Yes, everything's fine here.
That, you dog fucker.
Wow, you two. The language on her. Let's go this way. Is this a maze? Damn well is. Okay. That leads to here. Perfect. Yeah. Grab this guy. And we will drop him here. Ooh. We're going to probably have to get these other two. But that's okay, because if they're throwing money into a pot, that's probably money I can get. What the hell? Whoa, what the hell? There's just a dead maid? This is scandalous. Whoa. Okay. Here I am making scandal jokes. This is scandalous. This is scandalous as shit.
See, I told you.
If you just dump the maid in the bushes, no one will know. Thank you for your money, jerk. I'll be back, dear. Going over to the dead maid, you know. Scandalous. Come here. And down he goes. Scandal. If I can take her out before she notices that. And I got her money too. Does she have anything else? No. It's just a pot. I keep taking their damn money. That's the problem. All right. You know, no one's going to notice this. Delilah's spirits over there. Every one of the Duke's friends are assholes. And there's just a dead maid over here, which is terrifying. Oh, right on his face. Oh, her fatty's on his face. Scandalous. Is there anything here I can mess with? Can I mess with stuff up there? Do I want to mess with stuff up there? Can I get, like, up there? All right, what about here? Oh, my goodness. Nothing. Nothing, y'all. Everything is A-okay. So we got a guard. Oh, shit. Duke a bell or his body double.
Don't look so disappointed. It's not about merit. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets.
Lickspittles. At least I'm not one of them.
Exactly. And think, when all this fighting over thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need men to take charge in the Northern Isles. By this time next year, you could be in charge of Windown or Freyport.
Where even the most desirable have skin like pale slugs.
That's what the brandy's for.
Yes, drink until they're hot. Don't want to be detected. Don't want to be detected. Yep, have fun in the pool, my dude. I'm gonna go this way. So we have the Duke and or his body double right there. I'm just knocking out everyone. You know what? Pretty sure they all deserve it. Okay. Let's grab this guy if we can. Whoop. What were you doing? Sticking pages on the floor, on the railing, in the pool? You just... All right.
From TV, something.
Oh my God, there are 2 guards out there now. Oh my God.
An entire shipment of whale reptiles just gone, taken right from under their noses.
God. Okay, well, things about to get cray all of a sudden.
I think I just saw something.
It was me!
They said there could be someone about. Could be some sort of madman or cutthroat or pickpocket. Just my luck.
How many guards are showing up now? You get shot at one time and suddenly everyone's out to get you. Well, let's put her here. What? Scandalous! Alright, put you like between them because that's romantic. I can't. That's right. It's romantic. Don't question it. The real question is, how can I tell who that is unless I get into him? What's this? Whoop. Can I open this door and have a look and see? I can't. Also, it looks like there's alarms and shit. Okay. This is gonna be a thing, for sure. Take you down here. Oh my God. Come on, give me a break. Yeah. We'll do this. We'll give him the old dropsy. Perfect. Oh! His knee is in that other man's posterior. Scandalous. Okay, so let's look in here first. Looks like we got... Oh, that probably... Oh, so you can probably... Ooh, hello, money. You can probably have swum through there into here and avoided everything entirely, it looks like. Swum? Swam?
The bath's
Whatever.
too cold. My vest has a wrinkle. Do it yourself, then, if it's gotta be so bleeding perfect.
Is there a maid here that I need to deal with? Oh, they might be upstairs? Possibly? Or am I just hearing the voices of that dead maid? Do it yourself, she said, and was never heard from again. Okay, let's go this way. I have so many questions about if this is the real Duke or not. What if we look through here? Okay, so we got sleeping rich people. I was gonna say royalty, but they aren't that. Sleeping nobility. That's what I was looking for. It came to me. Not a single bath salt in here, huh? Ooh, there's coins that I totally missed somehow. No, I can't get up there. That's an alarm. That's gonna alert people if I... that sucks. Okay. Alright, what if I open this and we mind control rich Aunt Granny over here? I was sleeping. Not anymore, you weren't. Wake up. Grab her. Let the bodies hit the floor. She's good. Okay. Let's do this again. Boy, am I blowing through my personnel only. There is some crazy shit going on in there.
Dust. And dirt flying around.
I can't tell if you're gonna... There's an alarm, but there's also what appears to be something... Holy shit, is that just a dead body? There's a dead body in there too. All right, everything about that room is scary. There is another angle, another vector to get in. I just haven't seen him smoke yet. Like, you figure he would be smoking, right? Okay, let's try this. That's not what I wanted. Let's do this. I think there's another way up here. Ooh, there she is. Okay, hello, ma'am. Look, this is going to hurt me, then it's going to hurt you. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to say. This is going to hurt me, then it's going to hurt you. More. Add a more in there, and that's what I was trying to get at. Ooh, I got a clue. Meal in the throne room tonight. Someone mentioned... Oh, maybe that's what she was going to say before I mind controlled her. Or she thought it. So he's in the throne room tonight. That's the real Duke then, inside there. Thank you for your help. I'm so sorry about this. I'm sure you're very, very nice. That's why I'm going to gently place you right here. There you go. Gentle-like. Nice and gentle-like. Okay, so we got Duker's body double. Ah, so that's not good. Okay, we got guys over here. Hello? Got something to say? Got secrets for me? Maybe?
It didn't look so
What? Ah! They spotted me. All I wanted was to hear their weird gossip. That's fine. Let's go over here, and we will do this. Oh my! Oh, shut up! Did y'all hear that? There is at least one robot on the premises. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna dump him here. Everything's fine. He'll wake up tomorrow and everything will be cool. Did you hear that? I heard Jindosh. We gotta think. What the shit? Is that a man strung up down there? What are these people doing? Oh my god, these are terrible people. We gotta go back and look at that. What were they doing? Oh Jesus, you hear that? She's fine, everything's good. Help me out here. What the shit was that? That is a person strung the balls up. That's a dead... What is happening at this party? This is getting out of hand. Also, there's so little loot here. I have to have a talk with the Duke. I thought he was fancy. Nothing here to steal. Okay, let's can I get up there like whoop? Come on, it's so close. Okay, let's go here. We got an area over there. We have... That's straight up just a bullseye. That's messed up. Okay, and then I'm up here. I'm at the top. We got one guard, which I will gladly relieve of his consciousness. Cool. Okay. Drop him. Drop him and plop him. And then we have this area. Oh my goodness. With a security system on the inside, but a lot of loot. Oh my goodness, and a lock that I can't get into. Shit. And everything's below me, so the real question is, how could a man get inside this room without actually walking in the door? Could it be this way? Could it be this way? This is certainly another area. Oh my god, there's another alarm. But this looks good. This looks good. No one's gonna ring that shit because there's no one over here.
If the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
And such terrible wines. At least he knew better than to serve Tivian with hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodanis Abel was tight with the coin.
Why worry? When the war is done, we'll have it back tenfold in tribute. This is the Circonan age, my friend. The age of Luca Abelli. Enjoy it.
The old Duke?
The old Duke was wise. Yes, the old Duke was careful. But the new Duke dragged the Empress off her throne and gave us the Isles. So tell me, who's the better man?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, thanks.
My luck, it'll be that sadistic crown killer.
Delilah, Copperspoon's
I don't
chamber.
want to die.
Whoa. Whoa. All right, then. This is much more interesting than I thought it was going to be. I don't want any of them to see this. Don't look! It's just going to be terrible and awkward.
Tired of all this hullabaloo.
Maybe I should hire my own
Make sure things
bodyguard.
like this
I don't feel safe anymore.
One maid runs away, and suddenly that's the end of it, huh? Nah. Ooh, I'll take this. There's a ton of stuff in here. Probably paintings, too?
You've made your bed and have to lie in it. I don't make my bed. Ever.
Oh, there's... Ma'am, nothing personal. This has to happen.
More attractive.
Then we'll bloop her
I
here.
don't even like to hear them talk. They're called lower class for a reason. Low, lower, lowest. Oh, the smell.
Man, that guy, if he's in that room above, wherever that guy's at, that guy's a dick. Okay, let's do this.
Ask her where she had her silver embroidered jacket made.
Empty bottles, paints, potatoes, and oh my god. Oh yeah, that rabbit's probably delicious too. The hell is this?
I must have a talk with the cook. That did not taste
Oh,
anything
lady.
like pigeon. It's beyond embarrassing.
I'm gonna take out the entire servant staff here. Trust me, they could all use the day off. This guy's a dick. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Free vacation. You're welcome. Scandalous! Again, what is this?
And it's just been one gala after another, and the season's just getting started.
There's definitely something in the next room, but, interesting. I'm curious if she draws this and then paints over it, and maybe that's why all of her paintings are...
The dinner service was late. The bath water was too warm, and
Oh,
yes, my slippers weren't in their usual spot.
Ugh!
What next?
The worst, I do say. Turn on the old eyes. Oh my god, there's a bunch of guys downstairs having a good old time. Oh, there's the Duke and Delilah. And this stuff. Delilah's diary. I painted the ocean today. The clever tide left messages in froth and detritus on the rocks. The waves use a secret language to synchronize their efforts. If I could learn to speak as the waves do, then I would have a powerful ally, and why should I not learn the language of the ocean? Those years in the void changed my senses, and now I perceive things others cannot. So that's kind of like what Jindosh was talking about when he said that there's voices in the waves, or whatever he was talking about earlier. I have a strong desire to paint my niece Emily Caldwin bound to a burning pyre. I'd match the reds of the flame with her insufferable mouth, her spoiled, sullen pout. Maybe I'll begin sketches soon, or maybe I'll grow bored with the notion. Luca continues to use Konaka as his playground. I am pleased he is unrestrained by the petty restraints of society and so-called etiquette. I'm only beginning to understand the ways I've changed, but my Duke is the same as he ever was, since he was a boy. Wonderful to be so carefree. If I could, I would move on Dunwall today, but there's no better moment than the anniversary of Jessamines' death. Our approach will be masked by the other visitors from across the Empire, and there will be a certain symmetry that historians will no doubt find most satisfying between my sister's death and my own ascension. Yeah, you just mean. You just mean is what you are, lady. We'll take that. We'll take our lucky set. Oh my god, yeah. What else we got? We got whalebone. And that is about it. There we go. You keep it under the sink? Ew, it's corrupt too. J. Let's see what it is. Corrupt bone charm. High pressure. Explosion from grenades, oil tanks, and bottles inflict more damage. Have smaller blast radius. I mean, that might help. Actually, it might help because I'm not trying to kill people. I'm just trying to, like, destroy tiny... I'm not worried. You know what? I really should, one of these days, invest in the power of making bone charms, because I have 11 runes and I'm not using them for anything. I guess I could slide more and, like, block stuff, and quick reflexes seem to slow time. More vitality, more strength. Shatter weaker wood doors with your sword. Warning, it's noisy. Shadow kill? Maybe I just, like, create some bone charms and we see how that works. Right? Sure. Yes, I'd love to upgrade to that. And witchcrafting? 3 or 4 traits, chance of corruption is reduced. Sure. I'd love that too. And master crafting? No chance of corruption on 3. If I do 3, you know what? Sounds great. Let's do that too. And then we'll just go crazy with it and craft. I don't want to craft runes. Let's do this first. Crafting new bone charm. It's possible to use the same trait up to 4 times across all your bone. Now that, so this basically, this path makes it so that less corruption, and I'm just a master at it. And okay, but this, yeah, okay. So let me go back and then back to bone charms, so we can craft bone charms. But first I have to sacrifice the bone charms that I have. Okay, and this is what's equipped. So 0 crafted, found. Recover from fall slightly faster. Well, let's get rid of. I don't want to, like, really screw stuff up here. So let's do this one, because this is something I really care about. Done. And we'll do this one because that's just a weird thing. So yeah, we'll call this, like, the faster one. Move faster charm. Bullet packs, crossbows, incendiary bolts, slide speed faster. Oh boy. You know what? Sure, confirm. Okay. Those aren't things I'm concerned about. Then we go to craft. 4 traits. Low corruption. Nice, nice. Do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. And you can see that I can do it across 4 other bone charms. Unless you can double up. Whoa, you can double up. I don't know that I want to do that. I don't know that I want to double up. I could make like a super crazy bone charm that's like ultra fast sliding. I don't know what good that would do me. But I like this. This is sort of like the speedy one. All right, yeah. Craft. Hold space to craft. Yo! Named properly, crafted bone charm 1. Perfect. Okay, then I escape. And I go bone charms. Actually, I go back to here. Yes. And equip. Crafted bone charm 1. Damn, okay. And then I have room for another, which I can put there, which I don't know what I put there. You choke enemies unconscious slightly faster. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. I did something new today. Also, I was right. Son of a bitch, robots. And dead people. Robots and possibly dead people. You ain't messing around down there. Okay. Not a bath salt amongst them.
You know, where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze! We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze! Out of time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze!
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC! What are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
It's a promotional broadcast.
Yeah, now sing the music.
It's a promotional broadcast.
Bring the strippers and booze!
It's a promotional broadcast.
I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.
It's a promotional broadcast.
You got